How's it going, everybody? Shinigami here to bring you another One Piece chapter review. Yay! I know I'm kind of like 2 days late. Whatever, we were celebrating our birthday yesterday. We're 29 now. What a wonderful day. And maybe y'all able to catch the Red Dead stream. Trying to kill Dutch Vanderlyn. Bastard trying to get away. But, side note, whatever. Here to review Chapter 1144. Now this one is titled Time for Warriors. And in this cover story here we see Yamato and Otaka. I'm over here blanking. I was just like, sorry, Otama. Jesus Christ. I was like blanking on there. I was like, I'm thinking of Otaka, the little girl that smiles. Or Toka, whatever. Side note, whatever. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Pilgrimage Shrine. Volume 29. Liberating the Girls and Minamoto, the Carpenter. Which, to be honest, he's a lot bigger than I thought he was. Because compared to Franky, that dude's a little midget. No offense, anybody. I'm sorry. And let us continue here on this next part here. Huh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. What the hell is that? And as we see here, the Atom Tree tour continues. Well, what do you think it is? This has always been here. It's giving me scientific vibes. Now that's a big ass robot. I figured you of all people would appreciate it, being a cyborg and all. Why would there be a facility like this in a country of warriors? Hey Franky, you're here. I was just thinking I'd like to show you this place later. It's awesome here, Franky, and Bonnie luckily has not had to revert back into her adult teen form, whatever, because she's found peace with her father, which is great. Wonderful to see Kuma, somewhere again, because maybe he could pop up again. Who knows? Hold on, let me get a bite of this mac and cheese. Yummy. Lilith, Bonnie, what are you two doing here? We got lost. Thanks for finding us. Guess even geniuses get lost. It's good we found you there. There was a horn blast earlier, so the woods might not be safe right now. In any case, this facility really is stunning. I estimate that it's been here for at least 3,000 years. What? How did you calculate that? There's no way it's that old. We can't really refute that claim. Honestly, even we locals aren't sure about the origins of the building. Now that's something worth researching. I think I'll make myself at home here. You'll get lost again. Well, I'm gonna check it out myself. What? What's wrong, Bunny? And then a fucking giant thundercloud. Not like Zeus, but just a big storm. Look out. What I find most scary? Thunder. There's something behind you. It's one of the kids' fucking nightmares. Oh man, this is unreal. Elbaph's just full of crazy stuff, huh? No, that's not familiar. What kind of creature is that? In the western village. What I find most scary? Droga. Sober up and grab your weapons. The fire valve was wrecked. It's just a regular zombie. It's a Drogar. What could have brought the children's imaginations to life like this? Where are the chiefs? We're waiting on their orders. They drink too much. They're still holed up in the privy. You're kidding. And then we see Brooke. This couldn't be more surreal. A giant me? Of course Brooke would think that. You visitors should fall back to the edge of the village. Should I carry you all there? Hey, you don't need to keep us at arm's length. We want to help fight. You said that last bit a little too quietly. Either way, there's definitely something strange happening on this island. That's enough, Colin. Luckily, Colin's here. Why not? I'm a warrior too. I can fight. I just told you no. I'm Gabon's son. And that doesn't make you Gabon. A battlefield's no place for a kid like you. Gah, and he gets kind of shoved. And then you got Jarl. What's wrong, Missy? I'm sorry, there's something I didn't tell you before. You're saying one of these intruders looked just like red-haired? Yeah, and both of them were seriously strong. One of them had a really weird ability. Is this world strange powers usually come from devil fruits? If it's an unknown element, odds are it's a devil fruit user. Spread the word that there are 2 humans other than Straw Hats on Elbaph. Report back as soon as you find them. Got it, right away. Are you sure it's only 2 intruders? All this chaos suggests there could be more, right? Get the word out now. I don't know who's behind this or where they're hiding, but anyone who kidnaps children in broad daylight is nothing but scum. If they're taking hostages, they must have something else planned for Elbaph. I never heard of kidnapping like this before. I won't let them get away with it, says Ja Rule. We'll lend a hand. We'll just need a human-sized ship too. Don't be ridiculous. You're our guest. You should go hide somewhere safe. Hey, just wait a sec. Where are Dory and Broggy? Still stuck at the privy. They seriously need to lay off the booze. If the culprits are human-sized, we'd be better suited to dealing with this. That's right, the giants can take care of the big things. We should take care of the intruders. Agreed, but Elbaph is too big for us to search on foot. And then sure enough, they find a little boat. Colin trying to get in there. Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Huh? You want to come with me? I thought you were going to tell me to stop. All right then. But I can't. But I get to be captain. That's so cute. Let's go, Colin pirates! Set sail! Hey, you're big enough to row. Onwards! And then, funny enough, here's that thing that I heard. Gunko blasting. All warriors in the sun, realm please be advised. Oh wait, no, that's not the singing part. My bad. That was a confirmed sighting of the humans other than Straw Hats earlier. Sorry, she's listening to New World. And I was like, oh, is this the part where she's listening to it? No, I just started singing it. My bad. Consider them hostile and dangerous. Giha! It's Gunko's post-meal ritual. It's not a ritual, I just like it. That's a TD, right? We should have a singing contest. I don't know what the fuck TD is. I know that's the fucking little conch that records whatever. You're out if you mess up. It's nice having a hobby. What's your favorite song? New World. You got a problem with the current one? You shouldn't mock the interests of others, Summers. My bad. Anyways, looky over there. That grown-up is going all out trying to save the kids. Now there ain't no way they can stab me. They ain't going nowhere. You've got this, Saul. The kids are just following this cloth, right? But it's heading straight for the flames. They'll die if I don't stop them. And then sure enough, they just keep walking. All right then, they're stopped. And then you see them kind of like hitting each other. What the? Whoa, sorry. Ylva, Skad, Olaf, you okay back there? What now? If I stop one of them, they start pricking each other. That's disgusting. Who would do such a thing? So, it must be the work of a devil fruit ability. They have to be close by. The kids would reach the fire before we found them. We can't let that happen. If we can't stop the ones in front, then we'll start with Bjorn in the back. Yes, he's out of the line. And then a fucking giant-ass fake wolf. No way! Who's behind this? Principal, it's not just Western Village. Other villages are reporting monster sightings. They're appearing all over Elbaph. It must be some kind of ability. We need to find them fast. Right. Western Village outskirts. I didn't think Drogar were real. Who knew taking one down would be this much trouble? Carry the injured back to the village. And then the Jormungandr thing fucking pops up. Rawr! What? Yeah! And Nihog. Sorry, it's Nihog, not Jormungandr. My bad. What I find most scary? A Needhog. It's no use, they just keep coming. What I find most scary? A ghost. We won't be able to protect the village. Everyone take cover. Ready, Dory? Absolutely, Broggy. Hakuko sovereignty. I always thought they were saying Hakuba. Whatever. This is the Sivlar mode. This is the Zvalar mode. Fuck, dude, I'm telling you, Nordic is really hard to sometimes read. Mode, of our mighty ship, the Great Eric. You monsters are in for it now. We'll get you for making us waste our booze. Yeah. Yes. Did the chiefs do it? That's no. It's the giant warrior pirates. Sorry we're late. We had to barf up all that booze. What a waste. Leave the beast to us. The kids. You guys take care of the kids. Mountain Eater. Yasan. Obviously, it's fucking Skopper Gaban. That ship's basically invincible now. Bro, is there 2 of them? No, okay, that's just a separate panel. But yeah, fucking Skopper Gaban gets in on it now. Hell yeah. Alright, now we're going back to transition. Boom. Alright. What a lovely, lovely chapter. You got Gunko over here blasting Soul King, which is fucking funny because she's gonna possibly meet Brooke and be like, I love your music. Or she might be so surprised she don't actually attack. But it is interesting, to say the least, that you know, if you try to stop the kids, they'll just prick the other ones. You can start with the back and try and break the line, but obviously with all the monsters that are appearing and how strong and durable they are, well, it's at another level. And it's obviously not something that the giants thought they would even have to fight. Many of the monsters are just, you know, folk tales, fairy tales, and other things that just, you know, people didn't even think were real, but turned reality with, you know, Gilham's whatever fucking ability. Even though he's supposed to be a Kirin, which at this point, Oda could just fucking make up anything and be like, look, dream powers, there you go. I mean, Gunko's thing was arrows, and she made those deadly. But then she's also able to use the arrows to direct the kids where to go. And then, whatchamacallit, with the thorn ability, I mean, it's invisible. But you would think these thorns would be visible for anybody to see. That's what's kind of just like, what the fuck? Yeah, let's lower it a bit. Oh, there we go. So I think it's very interesting, the route that he's taking for this. Obviously, it's invigorating the need for the warriors, the giant warriors, to not lay down their arms, right? We should not be a pacifistic country when things like this can pop up out of the blue, and if we don't have warriors to protect us, we're fucked. I definitely don't think he wants Elbaph to be weak. Now, a few more things to break down here. First is going to be Gunko, and then we'll go over Ja Rule. Tying this all together, right? Now, there is a heavy theory going around that Gunko is possibly a double agent who's actually working for the Revolutionary Army. And the reason that is the case is, well, people are just going off of the goggles that the Revolutionary Army has, and that is enough for people to be like, hey, all the generals have goggles on their hats or head, whatever, and then here you have one of the God's Knights that has goggles, and even though she is pretty cruel and fucked up, we understand that, right? She is leading kids to being kidnapped. That's bad. Obviously, playing a double agent, you probably need to, you know, push that a little further. And, yeah, it definitely makes it seem like maybe she has a reason for doing this, but also she might be able to, you know, trick the God's Knights. Also, the other thing is that how did she get into the position that she's in? Because when Loki is so pissed, when she's pissed at Loki for not wanting to join the Celestial Dragons, every time he says no, or, you know, I'd never want to be you scum, she gets more and more pissed. So either she's really committed to the role, or she really is someone that came from nothing, got offered the position and sees someone being offered the position like her and denying it as such a huge disrespect, you know? So that's what with Gunko, it's kind of interesting because, I mean, the fact that she knows Soul King and likes his music is kind of interesting on its own. Now, moving on to Ja Rule, which ties into the Holy Knights. It'd be very convenient for him if an outside force attacked his homeland and had the excuse to tell people, see, this is why King Harold was wrong at trying to make us a pacifistic country, because we always need warriors on standby in case any danger comes upon us. And lo and behold, for some reason, that ritual sigil remained on the whatchamacallit, the king's castle. Alright, as I was saying, so with King Harold having made the country a certain way, it's very coincidental that that sigil was still there at the castle. Nobody knew about it, and obviously all the treasure was gone too, which is kind of weird. King Ja Rule, I'm gonna call him Ja Rule because I think it's funnier, has that sword embedded in his head, which is basically the same sword that King Harold had, and it'd be very advantageous. Go drink some water. It'd be very advantageous to this man to have the God's Knights appear, cause some havoc, and it reinforces his idea of like, let's always be a warring country of strong warriors that are ready for battle any moment, right? That's why I'm just like, this is a little too convenient, and you can't put out the possibility that he would lie to get his point across, because he's already been a little bit sus with other things. And the fact that he was the sole survivor when that whole incident happened with Loki in that, yeah, it's a little hard to believe that he doesn't have some kind of ill intention. But that's just my little theory that I was been putting out, and obviously it's going to take a little longer to actually prove that until towards the end of the arc. But we've definitely had a lot of those kind of characters. I mean, we literally had Kanjiro and Denjiro both playing the double agent, right? Denjiro played on the side of pretending to be he was on Orochi's side, and then you have Kanjiro pretending to be on Odin's side for his whole life. And it came to an end when at the raid of Onigashima, both of them revealed their hand and being like, look, we were pretending to be, you know, on these people's side, and both of them were caught off guard. They're just like, what? You're on that side? The other one, what? You're on this side? So, like, it makes sense. So that's why I'm just like, he's done this multiple times. I mean, even Robin, right? She was on Crocodile's side, ended up defecting onto the Straw Hats. So I think that trend is pretty obvious with Oda. So I think that that's probably what could happen. There's going to be definitely a secret agent, double agent, whatever, and we'll find that out later. Yeah. Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
That's going to be it for me. Y'all have a good night, good evening, and good morning. We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.
Bye.